Welcome to Global Explorer, where we bring the world's most amazing destinations straight to you. And today, get ready to be blown away because we're diving into the heart of America's natural wonders, its national parks. Now, when it comes to jaw-dropping landscapes, vibrant wildlife, and pure, unadulterated beauty, you just can't beat America's national parks. From towering cliffs that touch the clouds to geothermal wonders that seem to defy nature itself, these protected havens offer something for everyone. So whether you're an adrenaline junkie, a peace-seeking soul, or just someone who appreciates Mother Nature's masterpieces, buckle up. We're about to embark on an unforgettable journey to discover the best national parks the USA has to offer. Trust me, you're going to want to add these to your bucket list. First up, we're heading to the one and only Yellowstone National Park. Now, this place is legendary. Straddling the states of Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, Yellowstone is like stepping onto another planet, a planet where geysers erupt from the earth, hot springs shimmer with every color imaginable, and majestic bison roam free. You see, Yellowstone is a geothermal wonderland. It's home to more geysers than anywhere else on Earth, and the star of the show? Well, it's gotta be Old Faithful. This iconic geyser erupts every 90 minutes or so, shooting thousands of gallons of boiling water high into the air. It's a sight that'll leave you utterly speechless, trust me. But Yellowstone isn't just about geysers. Oh no, my friends, this park is teeming with life. Keep your eyes peeled for herds of bison, those massive, magnificent creatures that symbolize the American West. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a grizzly or wolf. Just remember to admire them from a safe distance, of course. Now, when it comes to exploring Yellowstone, there are endless possibilities. You can hike through pristine forests, marvel at the cascading waters of Yellowstone Falls, or take a dip in one of the park's many natural hot springs. Just imagine soaking in those warm, mineral-rich waters as steam rises around you and the sun sets over the mountains. Pure magic. But here's a little insider tip: don't miss the Grand Prismatic Spring. This massive hot spring is a kaleidoscope of colors, thanks to the billions of tiny organisms that thrive in its hot, mineral-rich water. It's like something out of a dream, and it's a sight you absolutely have to see to believe. Yellowstone National Park is a true testament to the power and beauty of nature. It's a place that'll stay with you long after you've left, and it's a must-visit for anyone who's ever dreamt of experiencing the wild heart of America. Next, we're traveling to a place that needs no introduction, the Grand Canyon. This natural wonder is so iconic, so awe-inspiring, that it's practically synonymous with the American West itself. Carved over millions of years by the mighty Colorado River, the Grand Canyon is a testament to the sheer power of nature. It's a place where you can stand on the rim and feel utterly dwarfed by the immensity of it all. Looking down into that vast chasm, with its layers upon layers of colorful rock formations stretching as far as the eye can see, is an experience that will stay with you forever. Now, when it comes to viewpoints, the Grand Canyon has got them in spades. Mather Point on the south rim is a classic for a reason. From here you can soak in panoramic views of the canyon's immense scale and intricate details. And if you're looking for a truly unforgettable sunset experience, head to the Desert View Watchtower. This historic structure, designed by renowned architect Mary Coulter, offers breathtaking views of the canyon as the setting sun paints the rock formations in vibrant hues of orange, pink, and purple. But here's the thing about the Grand Canyon: it's not just about admiring it from afar. Oh no, my friends, to truly experience its magic, you need to get down into the canyon itself. Hiking is the most popular way to do this, and trust me, there's a trail for every fitness level. For a challenging but rewarding adventure, tackle the Bright Angel Trail. This iconic trail descends all the way to the canyon floor, offering stunning views and a chance to experience the canyon's unique ecosystem up close. But if hiking isn't your thing, don't worry. You can also experience the canyon's majesty from the Colorado River itself. Rafting trips through the canyon are an unforgettable way to witness the sheer power of the river and the towering canyon walls from a whole new perspective. The Grand Canyon is more than just a national park. It's a symbol of the vastness and beauty of the natural world. It's a place that will leave you speechless, humbled, and utterly in awe of the power of nature. Get ready to be wowed, folks, because our next stop is Yosemite National Park. Nestled in the heart of California's Sierra Nevada mountains, Yosemite is a landscape of sheer cliffs, giant sequoia trees, and thundering waterfalls. It's a place that'll make you feel like you've stepped straight into an Ansel Adams photograph. Now, Yosemite is famous for its granite cliffs, and for good reason. These towering monoliths, carved by glaciers over millions of years, are some of the most iconic rock formations on the planet. You've got Half Dome, this majestic granite dome that seems to have been sliced in half. Then there's El Capitan, a sheer rock face that rises over 3,000 feet above the valley floor, challenging rock climbers from around the world. Just seeing these giants up close is an experience in itself. But Yosemite isn't just about the rocks. Oh no, this park is also home to some of the most stunning waterfalls you'll ever lay eyes on. Yosemite Falls, one of the tallest waterfalls in North America, is an absolute must-see. Imagine this. A ribbon of water cascading over 2,425 feet in a series of 3 spectacular drops. It's a sight that will leave you breathless. And speaking of breathtaking, let's talk about Tunnel View. This iconic viewpoint offers one of the most famous views in the world. From here, you can gaze out over the entire Yosemite Valley, with El Capitan on your left, Bridal Fall tumbling down on your right, and Half Dome looming in the distance. It's a view that will literally stop you in your tracks. But for a truly humbling experience, you have to visit Mariposa Grove. This grove is home to hundreds of giant sequoia trees, some of the largest and oldest living organisms on Earth. Standing beneath these towering giants, some of which have stood for over 2,000 years, is an experience that will make you feel incredibly small and incredibly connected to nature all at the same time. Whether you're an avid hiker, a rock climbing enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates the raw beauty of nature, Yosemite National Park has something for you. It's a place where you can challenge yourself physically, find peace among towering trees, and witness the awe-inspiring power of nature firsthand. Great Smoky Mountains, where history meets tranquility. For our next adventure, we're heading east to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Straddling the border of Tennessee and North Carolina, this park is a haven of mist-shrouded peaks, lush forests, and cascading waterfalls. It's no wonder it's the most visited national park in the United States. Now the Smokies are all about embracing the great outdoors. With over 800 miles of hiking trails, you could spend a lifetime exploring this park and still not see it all. For a taste of the park's beauty, hike to Clingman's Dome, the highest point in the park. From this observation tower, you can enjoy panoramic views of the Smokies' rolling peaks, often blanketed in a sea of mist, creating a truly magical atmosphere. But the Smokies are more than just stunning scenery. They're also steeped in history. As you explore the park, you'll come across remnants of the people who once called these mountains home. Historic cabins, grist mills, and churches that offer a glimpse into a bygone era. Take some time to visit Cades Cove, a lush valley dotted with well-preserved homesteads. Here, you can step back in time and imagine what life was like for the early settlers of the Smokies. One of the best things about the Great Smoky Mountains is the diversity of its wildlife. Black bears are frequent visitors, so remember to be bear aware and store your food properly. Keep your eyes peeled for white-tailed deer gracefully navigating the forests, and listen for the symphony of songbirds that fill the air. But perhaps the most magical time to experience the Smokies is at sunrise. Head to a scenic spot like Clingman's Dome or Cades Cove, and watch as the first rays of sunlight paint the mountain peaks in hues of pink, orange, and purple. It's a sight that will take your breath away and stay with you long after you've left the park. The Great Smoky Mountains offer a unique blend of natural beauty, history, and adventure. Whether you're hiking to a waterfall, exploring a historic homestead, or simply taking in the fresh mountain air, the Smokies offer a chance to reconnect with nature and escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Zion, a red rock paradise. Our final stop takes us to the breathtaking Zion National Park in Utah, a land of towering sandstone cliffs, emerald pools, and slot canyons so narrow you can touch both sides. Trust me folks, Zion is a feast for the senses, a place where adventure awaits around every bend. Now, one look at Zion's iconic red rock cliffs, and you'll understand why they call it a land of soaring temples. These massive sandstone formations, sculpted by centuries of wind and water, rise thousands of feet above the Virgin River, creating a landscape that's both dramatic and awe-inspiring. And speaking of awe-inspiring, let's talk about Angel's Landing. Now this hike is not for the faint of heart. It's a strenuous climb, often with sheer drop-offs, but the reward is worth every drop of sweat. Imagine this, you're traversing a narrow spine of rock, clinging to chains for dear life, with breathtaking panoramic views of the entire canyon unfolding before you. It's an adrenaline rush and a visual feast, all rolled into one unforgettable experience. But if you're looking for something a little more down to earth, don't worry. Zion has plenty of options for all levels. The Narrows, for instance, is a hike unlike any other. This slot canyon carved by the Virgin River is so narrow in places that you'll be wading through the cool, refreshing water with towering canyon walls flanking you on either side. Talk about an immersive experience, and be sure not to miss the emerald pools. These 3 tiers of cascading waterfalls and emerald green pools are like something out of a fairy tale. Take a dip in the refreshing water, relax beneath the shade of the cottonwood trees, and soak in the tranquil beauty of this desert oasis. But here's the thing about Zion. It's not just about the iconic hikes and viewpoints. It's about the feeling you get when you're surrounded by those towering red rock walls, the sound of the Virgin River echoing through the canyons, the scent of pine trees in the air. It's about disconnecting from the world and reconnecting with nature in its most raw and powerful form. Zion National Park is a must-visit for anyone who craves adventure, solitude, and a healthy dose of natural wonder. It's a place that will challenge you, inspire you, and leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. From the geothermal wonders of Yellowstone to the majestic cliffs of Zion, America's national parks offer unparalleled beauty and unforgettable experiences. We've witnessed erupting geysers, gazed into the depths of the Grand Canyon, stood in awe of giant sequoia trees, hiked through mist-shrouded mountains, and explored slot canyons so narrow you can touch both sides. Whether you're seeking adventure, tranquility, or a deeper connection to nature, these parks have it all. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your own national park adventure today? You won't regret it. Thank you for exploring with Global Explorer. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow travelers, and until next time, keep exploring.